Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Broken Cowbell. I didn't stream yesterday, and today I'm streaming at a weird time. So this this week is a little bit of a complete mess, but I think that's okay. I'm just going to open up my stream, or not my stream, but open up my mod view in another tab so that I can keep track of the chat. Today we're going to be playing some more SaGa 3. I was kind of hesitant to play this again, but I kept sitting down and thinking, okay, what am I going to stream today? And the options that I was really comfortable with were Final Fantasy XIV, which I didn't play today because it was Thanksgiving. Not that it's bad to play Final Fantasy on Thanksgiving, but it I wasn't going to be playing it during like prime dungeoning time, and there was no real way for me to run any of the things that I would need to continue the story without having to wait for like 10 minutes. And that's like, okay, cool. So it was that, or I could play SaGa 3, or I could bite the bullet and I could do a writing stream. I kind of want to try a writing stream sometime, definitely sometime soon. But that's not really my main focus right now. I have a lot of like writing projects that I'm working on, and if I streamed them, that would be really cool. But at the same time, there's this sort of expectation that when I stream my writing, I know what I'm doing, Like I didn't even know it was like a thing that people did to write on stream. You know what I mean? So I'm looking into that. I think possibly my next stream will be a writing stream where I sit down and I just sort of work on my writing projects. The big problem that I have with running a writing stream is that ideally on a writing stream you would play music, some nice lo-fi hip-hop beats, real righty, like really nice shit. Oh shit, I just looked outside the window and there's a tiny little mouse running around on the branches. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, that's so cute. I wish I could like take a picture and put it in the stream. There he go. I looked outside and I was like, oh God, I'm scared. And then I looked and it was a little baby mousey, and it's so cute. What was I talking about? Okay, sorry. So ideally with a writing stream, I would have music playing. But Twitch has proven that it cannot be trusted when it comes to music. So I would have to be really, really careful and create a curated playlist of explicitly free use music, like stuff that is in the public domain, so stuff released at least like 100 years ago, because the public domain copyright law has very clearly decided that you can just sort of keep fucking around with copyright law for as long as you want. So until you are dead, and then dead for like 50 years, you could just kind of keep reinforcing copyright law forever. So even something that came out, for instance, like the title music to this video, which by the way is Lightspeed Age Mixer on the Commodore 64. It's from the High Voltage SID collection. It's a really good song, but it's from 2001. So if somehow, for instance, the RIAA were to decide, they wouldn't even have to have the rights to it. They would just have to pretend that they have the rights to it. If RIA or some other record label or even just some bot or corporation were to decide that they own the rights to that song, even though the creator of that song really, like, the place and the time and the context in which that song was made is so dead, it's not even funny. Like, you can't buy a Commodore 64. It's not stealing if you can't make money off of it. You know what I mean? It's like, if I pick a leaf up off the ground, that's not theft. I'm not stealing from nature. And I think that songs on dead hardware from 20 fucking years ago definitely fall into the category of picking up dead leaves off the ground. So, you know, I guess if Twitch wants to come up to me and say, hey, you know, you can't do that, fine. That's great. That's okay. But I haven't gotten copyrighted on it yet, so the person who made the song clearly has no interest in reinforcing the copyright. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and if I magically get obliterated off of Twitch next week or something, then you know what happened to me. Kohina Radio, the online old school music radio, like old video game music radio that I use for stuff like in between breaks, when I want to have like a playlist that will just automatically go, that I don't have to like keep track of, like a place where radio would be ideal. That actually has been getting copyright claims from YouTube, from these strange mystery companies whose names consist entirely of numbers, letters, and underscores. So presumably not actually real companies, but just sort of like corporate ghost bots that are scouring the web from beyond the grave in an attempt to copyright law music that they definitely don't own. Because on one video, I got 6 individual copyright strikes on the music, each from a different company claiming to own the rights to a single song that was released for the Commodore 64 20 years ago. So it's like, oh boy, there's clearly a lot going on in terms of like being able to play music. It's why I'm not playing music right now. It's why I'm not changing up my formula, and I'm only really playing a song that I know the copyright holder has no interest in going after me for. Presumably because the copyright holder doesn't care about making money off of something that hasn't been relevant since the late 2000s. Where I have a lot to say about copyright law. I won't like front end it into streams very much anymore. But the point is, if I wanted to do a writing stream, I would have to get music that isn't just something that would be very like silly to copyright strike. It would have to be music that categorically cannot be copyright striked, because I really want to play it safe. So I would basically have to come up with a curated playlist of songs that explicitly allow free use or are under Creative Commons. So that's going to be a huge pain in the ass. I have a few places that I'm sort of pinpointing here. The website Nihilore, where it's a bunch of music all composed, I believe, by the same guy. That's all Creative Commons. You know, that's perfect. That's great. I'll look into using that, and that way I will be able to really sort of put my foot down on the copyright system and say, hey, no, come on, you can't copyright me for this. You can't just copyright me for this at all, because it's Creative Commons. You don't own the copyright to this, because the copyright holder has explicitly said that this is allowed for public use, you know? So I really want to be careful about that. And because it seems like that's sort of the status quo for Twitch right now. Oh, right. I'm also still streaming this on Twitch, which is something that is probably a little bit unexpected. I was seriously planning on moving over to YouTube because in general, I mean, getting into the whole copyright strike thing again, like the DMCA claims on Twitch channels right now, Twitch really just doesn't have a structure for... Twitch doesn't have like the backbone structure for handling DMCA claims in the same way that YouTube does. YouTube has a structure that handles them really badly and basically gives all power to bots and corporations in terms of enforcing copyright and no power to the user in terms of enforcing free use. But at least it's like a system that can be used to work against things. On Twitch, it's just sort of one and done. I don't even know if there's a way to process claims right now on Twitch. If there is, I haven't seen it. From what I understand, Twitch has basically built itself off of the model that if you break copyright, then your stream will get muted during the portions that broke copyright law, which is, in my opinion, extremely reasonable. You know, that's like really straightforward. You know, like, hey, you're not allowed to play this song, but you were streaming it, so you clearly didn't know any better, so we're just going to mute it in the VOD. And that was something that everyone really kind of understood and respected. Now that you can just sort of get destroyed off the face of the earth, I'm a little bit hesitant to be streaming at all on Twitch. But I'm still here despite my best efforts. Long story short, YouTube is having trouble with the approval process for streamers. I should have been able to stream as of about 5 years ago. But YouTube has decided that even though I've gone through the approval process as of about 5 years ago, I still need to go through the approval process. So I set it to go through the approval process, and after 3 days, I have received no word back. So we're still here on Twitch on Broken Cowbell, and we're apparently going to be here forever because there is nothing there. This is the only place that will physically allow us to stream. And through no fault of our own. So on that note, and sort of on this continuing note of everything being kind of shitty and scuffed, the webcam is still not working because the Windows 10 update has still broken how Streamlabs interacts with the Logitech software. I've figured out what the issue is now, though. I can access the camera with Streamlabs, and I can access the camera with Logitech, but Streamlabs can't access Logitech in the way that it used to. So I'll look into manually adjusting the camera in a future stream using the Streamlabs interface, which is going to cause a couple of problems, but isn't actually going to be that bad. It's just going to be like zoomed out, and it won't have any of the normal like color correction stuff. So it'll be a webcam. It'll just be a slightly worse webcam than the webcam I had before. And then I'll look into fixing that later. So that's kind of the state of what's going on right now with Broken Cowbell. I really like the new assets. I've been saying that a lot, but I just feel the need to keep saying it. I love my new background and my new sort of like filter and outline for everything. So it's going to stay. If you were somehow a person who despised the current system or the current format for Broken Cowbell and wanted to change it, but then didn't say anything, I'm sorry, but the time is too late. If you wanted to change it, then I'm very sorry, but you cannot now. I've already decided that I like this interface very, very well, very muchly. Okay, I've been talking for a really long time. I'm a little bit out of breath, so I'm just gonna take a sip real quick. Oh. Okay, that's my whole big like intro speech. I'm sorry the webcam's still not working. I'll get on that, but for now we're just gonna play SaGa 3. Also, like, happy Thanksgiving, but also like happy Thanksgiving Day to the people who don't like Thanksgiving, because they're doing a really cool job at like protesting the horrible colonialist context that Thanksgiving exists in. So shout outs to them. They're doing a great job. Unfortunately, I can't be there for them because I was too busy making mashed potatoes today and also like taking a nap. Sorry. I really wanted to help, but there's no real way for me to do that when it's not even possible to go out in public right now. It's something that I'm passionate about, but not passionate enough to, clearly not passionate enough to risk the lives of myself and my family members in order to do that. That's probably not a very good idea. But online, yes, I'm very passionate about the topic. Okay, well, we've been live for 20 minutes, and I've spent the entire time rambling with no background music. Hopefully, as I've said now, 5 times? As of the next stream or Monday's stream, I will have a very clean, very crisp playlist on my computer of songs in the Creative Commons that I can use without fear of getting copyright struck. So that's where I'm at with that. Okay, I think we can play SaGa 3 now. Let me just... There we go. There's that game audio that I love to hate. We've already dropped frames, which is just a side effect of this game. I don't know what it is about SaGa 3 that is making my computer drop frames. It's very odd. Eventually, I'd like to play more of the SaGa games. I already did a Let's Play of SaGa 2 like 3 years ago, but I might want to just play through it on stream. That game's kind of... It's, in my opinion, it's a lot funnier and more interesting than SaGa 3 currently is. But the combat system has a lot of the same problems, and it's a lot grindier, which is why it made for a really good screenshot Let's Play, and also why it won't make for a very good stream. But I think if I manage to beat SaGa 3 on stream, I will finally bite the bullet, and I will play SaGa Frontier again after 4 years, which was the last time I streamed SaGa Frontier, and also the time that I got so frustrated with SaGa Frontier that I basically had a mental breakdown on stream because of how frustrated I was. So that's where we're at. But SaGa 3, yay! Oh, I just realized I can move around with the stylus, or I guess in this case the mouse, which is very odd. This doesn't feel like a game that would use the stylus in any meaningful way, except maybe on the menus. Oh god, I forgot about how crispy our party looks. So, as a reminder from last time, for the people who hypothetically weren't here last time, we have... Oh, there we go. We have Bro, the plucky, happy-go-lucky, generic anime protagonist. We have Ken, who is currently in furry mode, who is our slightly less plucky and slightly more grumpy generic anime protagonist, who is playing sort of the deuteragonist role in the story right now. We have Score, who is the generic sassy lady, who I actually quite like, because in a game where everything is generic and shitty, having a nice sassy lady around who gets to sort of heckle the rest of the party is really fun and kind of interesting. And finally, we have Cowbell, who is sort of the generic female protagonist, but is just sort of here. She had a little romance moment with Bro at the very start of the game, but they've shown no connection with each other whatsoever since that point. It's sort of like a running thing in the SaGa DS remakes that characters will have these big, like, character building moments and then never speak of them ever again afterwards, and it won't, like, actually change their actions or personality in any way. So there's really good writing going on here as well, I guess. Bro is an Esper, Ken is a Beastman, Score is a cyborg, and Cowbell is a regular human. Because that is the sort of, you know, when SaGa 3 was being developed, I guess they didn't want to have the same sort of generic like job system that they did in the Final Fantasies, but they also didn't want to keep the system from SaGa 2 where every character is just like the same character class forever and you can't change it. Even if you are like really dumb with character creation and you pick some selection that is completely unusable, like 4 monsters or even better, 4 espers, which is just terrible. Don't pick 4 espers. It's bad for you. I was supposed to go talk to someone in Irem, and then I didn't. I believe we're supposed to go talk to the Pope. Or not the Pope. The Pope would be a very different character. I think I'm thinking of a character from SaGa 2. But we're supposed to talk to the guy in the church, which is different from the Pope. Oh, he's not here. There's a mysterious lady where he used to be. You're new around here, aren't you? Oh, also this game is about time travel, just like quietly on the side. You're new around here, aren't you, dearies? The townspeople here tell us you know just about everything. Did they? I don't think I've talked to any of the townspeople. That might explain why I'm having so much trouble. Well, what would you like to know? It's about the Stethalos. The Stethalos? It's a legendary fighter craft said to have been built by Sol. That's right. We're looking for its components. I like Bro's cool back tattoos. Can I crank up the video resolution to get a better look at that? Let's try 4 times native. Yo, bro, sick back tattoos. Nice. Let's go back to crunchy mode. I don't know why I like crunchy mode so much. It's a very odd thing. It's very strange because it's really obvious that they put a lot of work into making the models, and then the models were sort of rendered on this really, really heavily downscaled like output resolution. But at the same time, they already knew the limitations of the technology. So it's just like a weird thing about SaGa 1 and 2, or SaGa 2 and 3 for the DS, that all the character models are like way more detailed than they need to be for a DS game. Sorry, I went on a tangent again. The Stethalos components, eh? Such strange guests I have, chasing after make-believe weapons. Slam. Emergency. Grandma. Something terrible has happened. Gasp. It's an office worker. He's wearing a button-up. He's wearing a polo shirt and khakis. And he's right next to... I almost want to take like a screenshot of this, because this perfectly exemplifies why SaGa is such like a weird game series, because we have what is clearly just a regular office worker next to what can only be described as a cosplayer, a JRPG protagonist. And then on the right side of the screen, we have an old woman in clerical robes. So everyone's wearing shit from like a completely different era and a completely different context. And it's very weird. And now the music is kicking in. The children playing outside town were attacked by Dogra. Dogra? I never know how to pronounce this stuff. Good heavens. Children? Bro has this really horrible... He's like Solid Snake but dumb. He's Solid Snake but himbo. Wait, that doesn't work because Solid Snake's already a himbo. He's even more of a himbo than Solid Snake. He just repeats everything that anyone ever says in a questioning tone because they have no idea what's going on. Most of the children made it back safely, but Freya got carried off by Dojra. Don't worry, Grandma to the rescue. Grandma to the rescue. That should have been the name of the stream. That should be the name of the next stream. Uchi. That didn't sound too good. Grandma? My back seems to have given out again. She took one step. Grandma. Okay. We'll go to rescue her for you. Thank you, but it would be too much trouble to ask of you, travelers. But there's no way you can do it in your condition. The condition of being old. I diagnose you with old bones. Please let us handle this for you. I'm barely gonna make it through this stream. I'm already chuckling at every dialogue line. The SaGa DS remakes, they love to have, I guess the originals too, there's such a heavy focus on like the characters saying funny things that barely make sense in context. Like, this entire game is like a dark comedy. It's very odd. And then later games are basically played like totally straight. It's so strange. Let's make our way to Mountain Cave. There we go. We got the next quest objective. And now we can leave and stop grinding. So our current, let's see, we have to be really careful. So I guess my current idea is to get, wait, Ken's agility has gone up like a lot. Why did I make him a beast man if his agility is gonna go up so much? Oh right, because Cowbell's agility is fucking 12. Jesus, Cowbell. So Cowbell is going to be using some perfectly fine long swords and katanas in order to get her strength up. And then I guess we have Bro, who is in Esper currently, to get his magic up. That's right. Right, because he needs to level up his magic more. And his strength is also terrible. I don't know how his strength got so low. I think it's just because he's an Esper. So really, I don't know what I'm doing with him. He's kind of... So back when I played SaGa 2, SaGa 2 is one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, mostly because of how ridiculous it is. If I ever do a playthrough of Sonic 2? SaGa 2. If I ever make another playthrough of SaGa 2, you'll know exactly what I mean, because it's just a complete clusterfuck of a game the entire way through, and it's super funny, and I just love it to bits. But SaGa 3 so far almost feels like dry in comparison. Oh, I'm not on fast forward. Right. Wind magic skill up. So yeah, this is the whole game. We're just gonna be doing this over and over for the whole... just the whole game. And it's very weird. So Beastmen apparently have naturally high health. I thought Cowbell had like insanely high health, and then Cowbell went back to being a human, and Ken became a Beastman, and Ken now has the highest health in the army, in the party. We're a little bit underpowered right now, and by a little bit I mean we should really be killing these enemies more quickly. Uh-oh. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. There we go. So Ken is getting his agility up already. Once Ken's agility hits like 10, we can probably pivot back to human. I mean, or we could just do it right now. Let's see here. Yeah, apparently becoming an Esper just makes you wildly shitty at everything. Except magic for some reason. I'm not quite sure I understand why that works the way it does. Do 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 do. We got a password again. Gift item 20. I definitely think Score is the character that looks best in their cyborg form. There's a lot of characters that look terrible in cyborg form. Bro specifically. I was gonna make Bro the cyborg. Oh, there's a Viper lady. She's really cute. Flash blow. Okay, so we sparked Fira, but I think she's resistant to magic. Not that it matters anymore. Oh, god damn it. Now she's vulnerable to all manner of silly things. That's no good. Let's try to do this quick. There's a combo. Alright. So we're sparking some good stuff for Ken and his punch abilities. Oh, we got some giant meat. Oh, shit. Magic vulnerable is not good. I was hoping we would get physical resist, because that's like That's the obvious counterpart to Magic Vulnerable, but no, we got the shitty one. Okay. There we go, we got a Transcendence in. Score is so fucking powerful. Alright, so we're getting pretty decent strength on Cowbell now. Okay. Hold on for a sec, I have to like process. Okay. Get something that's not a vulnerability. Or just get nothing, that works too. I don't actually think it's a big deal if our characters are vulnerable to stuff yet. Like, I'm sure there's going to be late game nonsense that requires like insane amounts of pre-planning and like character building and shit. But we're really just not there yet. Mountain Cave. Alright. So, let's see. Let's see. So, basically, who are we gonna have as our magic user? Bro is the obvious choice, because he's currently... Oh, apparently espers can use bows. That would have been helpful to know a little while ago. Oh, and beastmen can use spears, but we don't have access to any spears yet, which is unfortunate. Why does Cowbell have like white selected weapon skills and everyone else is grayed out? Maybe it's because... I have no idea. But yeah, shoutouts to Esper for just having all of the magic skills forever. I think Cowbell is our... Cal doesn't have any fucking affinity for anything in terms of magic. She's just been completely wrecking house in all other ways. So basically we have Bro, who is going to become our Esper, which is really weird because he's supposed to be our fighter. But his stats, as expected, his stats as an Esper are fucking terrible. Strength 3, Agility 6, Defense 11. We have Ken, whose agility is now 11, which means I'm gonna send him back to being a human, I guess? And then Cowbell is going to be our Beastman? Like, there's only one way to get... Like, the only way to have a character who consistently does magic is if they're an Esper. And then they painstakingly build up their magic stat for a really long time as an Esper to eventually get strong enough to use consistently high-level spells. And by that point, all of their other stats will have started suffering. I mean, Bro has a magic of 6, which is one higher than Ken's magic of 5 as a Beastman. But look at his strength and agility. So I think the strat is you boost magic as an Esper, and then you switch to Beastman when you want to actually play the game and like fight stuff. So like Esper and Human are almost like the training races. That sounded really weird out of context. Esper and Human are like the trainer classes that you switched from whenever you're confident in your stat boosts, to go to Cyborg or Beastman, which just have better stats in general. And then if you're feeling really wacky, you go one further. Like, I can't see a situation where it wouldn't be really nice to have 2 Beastmen and 2 Cyborgs. But in that case, why is Bro an Esper? Why did I make Bro an Esper in the first place when I was gonna make him a cyborg? I guess because I was going to make Ken the cyborg as well. So we have Esper. So we basically have 2 magic users and 2 physical users. With one small wrench in the plan, and that is Cowbell is the strongest physical character in the party right now, besides Score. If I switched Cowbell back to punching as a Beastman, Cowbell would just wreck shit for the rest of time. So, okay, that's the plan. We make Cowbell into an Esper so that she can learn more magic, and then we make Ken back into a human so that and then we make Ken and Score back into humans so that they can do weapon stealth. I think that's the plan. And then we just have 2 physical characters, 2 magic characters. That seems very reasonable, especially since magic is pretty complicated in this game. That's not the inn, that's the church. I'm used to, like, Dragon Quest. Fun fact, I've only played, like, 1 Dragon Quest game. And it was weird. It was weird. It was like Dragon Quest 8. And like the sewer dungeon had like women's underwear in it that you could equip to your lady party members, and it had really high defense stats. It was very strange. That's the thing I distinctly remember, is I was in like an abandoned mansion or maybe a sewer, and all of my female party members had on like panties and nothing else because that was their only piece of armor. It was a strange-ass game. Speaking of strange-ass games, we're in the mountain cave, which has very strange music. Also, oh god, it's like an actual person-shaped thing. Who are we gonna fight? I'm kind of scared. Oh, it's a Cthulhu man. Mysterious. I hope he's weak to electric-type attacks. Oh, right. The actual purpose of having Ken be a Beastman is to get his agility up. So, hold on. Let me, like... I want to make, like, a little graphic and, like, put it on stream. That's gonna be weird. So you'll have to give me a second. Also, these guys were not weak to electricity. Okay, yes, they are weak to fire. We're very strong. Like, really, really strong. I don't know why we're so fucking strong. So let's try to get... Okay, that's an Esper. That's a human. That's... No, I don't... Maybe this would... I don't know how this is supposed to work, because she's an Esper by default. But I want to switch her to being a human. It's gonna fuck up all of her stats if I make her an Esper. God damn it. Basically, the game... What the game wants is for Bro to be the standard human, for Ken to be the cyborg, Score to be the Esper, and Cowbell to be the Beastman. Like, that's what the game wants. That's what their default stats are built to do. It's why Cowbell was so strong when I made her a Beastman on a whim. So do I want to switch it back? No, I don't want to switch it back. I refuse. I want Score to be our cool purple cyborg lady. And I want Belle to be her dumb furry girlfriend, just like in real life. That's how it works in real. What the fuck is this? Is it just a square on the ground? Oh, it made a treasure chest. That was fucking unnecessary. I was coming back here anyway. Obtained saber. Saber, you say? What is the saber? Oh, the saber is like a magical upgrade to the rapier. To the rapier. To the rapier? Rapier? I can't pronounce any words ever, and it's starting to make me sad. Hello? Oh, there's like more Cthulhu humans. Let's beat them up. Cthumans. Oh wait, this isn't a Cthulhu human. It's a gargoyle. The hell is this? Combo. Wait, did I like fuck this up? Am I gonna have to Google this and realize that like... No, except I made bro from being a human to an Esper, so it's gotta be possible, right? Also, we've been ambushed, even though that is bullshit. I know for a fact that I was facing that guy when he attacked me. These are ridiculous lies. The party AI for this game is actually like weirdly sophisticated, which is something I didn't think I would ever say about an early SaGa game. Because like, if you set everyone to auto battle and then have one character do an action, all the other characters will like sort of base what they're doing off of that action. So they'll like choose a weapon that they have an affinity with that they would be able to tech off of, which is like really convenient because you don't have to like your cyborg character won't be attacking with like a katana, you know. So you can just have like one character who's like a mage that just selects like, for instance, hey, use fire, and then everyone else will like follow in suit based off of the strength of the attack you picked, the element of the attack you picked, what their own like abilities are. It's really complicated, but it makes the game very... It makes the battle system almost too simplistic. I kind of feel bad. Because I can just keep doing my thing, and then all the other characters will like just go along with it. I don't know why I'm using Fire and the Lizards. It's not very effective. Okay, this will work. Human, activate. Hey, oh, she looks lovely. Why is Score the only character that's like actually like a character that looks okay? It's like, it's super weird. Oh shit, she's using her gun. Wait, why is she using a gun? How did she spark quick draw? I thought you can only spark things when you have an affinity with something. I am just completely and utterly confused. Okay, so no, this will turn him into a monster. This will turn her into a beastman, which will increase her agility and also her health by a lot. Why are beastmen so hardy? She's literally just a cat girl wearing a crop top. She's nothing special. I know 1,000 crop top cat girls on the internet right now. Orb. Or I guess not orb, I meant blob. I could honestly, like, get away with just putting the top screen on the actual screen. Like, that might, like, hold on. What if I just did this? What if I just elongated it? I don't know if I like that, honestly. I'm kind of like halvesies on it. I might make the left screen larger. Can I do that? Screen sizing, emphasize top? Oh no! Wait, why is the bottom screen so small? Wait, it's not supposed to be that small. What is this? Oh no, it's getting worse. Alright, so, oh Jesus. Okay, horrible, I'm so sorry, horrible, horrible epilepsy warning, like right now. Close your eyes. Oh God, it's terrible. Now there is one small problem, and that's that I can't fucking see the bottom screen anymore. This isn't just the bottom screen for you guys. This is what I see as well. So I'm trying to play the game in this state, basically. So I could do a little something something like this. I know it's not changing yet, but bam. Bam. Now you see mostly... Oh God, epilepsy warning again. I'm so sorry. Oh no. What is this? What is happening? Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. I don't actually get it. If I set the screen size to 3... What about 4? No, the small screen... I've completely fucked up my entire Streamlabs setup. Welcome to Broken Cowboy, where I am going to be... No. It needs to end. Oh wait, this actually doesn't look too bad. Hold the phone. This is like perfect. Hold up. If I just do this... This is a much better format. I'll leave it like this for now, and the next time we go into town, if it's ever like a problem, I'll look into it. That was a very productive fight. Okay, Earth. Obtained corsage. I think this is like a thing, right? Or maybe it's just floor texture. It might just be floor texture. What's this? This isn't anything. Why is this hallway here? Oh no. Fishman, go away. Oh no. And now we're going into the mountain cave. We're going deeper. What's up? If this counts as being flumbergoggled, I don't have a word for it. Okay, no. Oh, we have a beam flower. Ooh, very important. Let's use fire. Let's clean them away with fire. Combo. Oh no, the skeletons are having a combo as well. I'm scared. I sound so bored playing this game because I kind of am bored, but not in any meaningful way. Combo. Okay, fire was clearly not the correct solution. Fire was clearly not what the game wanted. Dun 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 dun. Leave me alone, rhinoceros. Get out of here. That's a big hole in the wall. I don't like that. The ghosts have spotted me. The robot have spotted me. I'm gonna get the robot. I need parts, right? I need parts for stuff. Might as well get the robot, you know? Nice. You know what? You know what? Oh my god, my mic is so loud. What is the deal? I had all these lofty ideas about, like, oh, Bro and Cowbell should be like the the magic power couple of the party. But no, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Because I'm thinking of the logistics of it, and Bro and Cowbell would have to just be sitting casting magic for ages and ages and ages and ages to get their magic stat up, and for what? So that they can eventually become some other class that will then be weaker because they haven't been leveling up their stats? I kind of want to just have Bro, you know, we have Score on defense, Ken on strength, Bro on magic, Cowbell on agility. Like, that would be the ideal party in a different way, where it's like unbalanced, but in a way that makes sense. So I could really easily just be like, hey, you know, let's have Cowbell go back to being a beastman. Let's give up on the whole becoming Detroit become Esper thing. No, I will not stoop so low. I will not give up on my dreams of the perfect JRPG party. Balanced as all things should be. With 2 slow characters, 2 fast characters, and then one of each in that party will either be a magic user or a physical user. I have my dreams, damn it. There's a lot happening here, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. Ow. These guys are fucking strong. Oh, but they have, like, no defense. Okay. That explains it. Combo. Like, I cannot... How do I phrase this? I cannot stress enough that I'm not playing the game. I'm tapping the A button, and the game does all the battles for me. It's not hard, and it's not fun. But we'll get through it. And once we get past this, like, early stage of the game, there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff. Also, why is Score just completely decided to use guns and nothing else? Like, what the hell happened? That was a big leg spike, holy fuck. I don't think you can increase... Hold on, let me... After this fight, let me look this up. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna go to the menu. Okay, and I'm gonna look this up. All right. SaGa 3DS walkthrough. Not even for, like, the purposes of getting through the game. Literally just, like, tech notes. There's only one guide for this game, and it doesn't tell you how the game works. It tells you how to save, and, like, what all the buttons do. Let me just read this out loud. Hold on. When you select any non-item action, you'll be given 4 choices for using it. Each of these 4 are progressively stronger, but use 1 more point of the weapon's durability or spell charge. Skills with 2 swords next to the name can be linked in combos to other characters. Each person's turn is shown on the top screen under the enemy group right above the drive you're using for the Gears of Time. People can link together in combos if they both use the appropriate attack on the same enemy and are together in the turn listing. A combo can end in a character achieving transcendence, which involves them using a tech they wouldn't normally know as a large finishing move. You will be able to see if 2 enemies will execute a combo, which you really want to avoid. Winning a battle nets you no experience because of the way the game works. As you use skills, you get progressively better at them. For example, swinging at the enemy with a normal sword will possibly do one of 3 things. Increase your physical power, increase your sword proficiency, or spark a new tech for that weapon. Sparking tech comes easier with proficiency, but mostly it relies on luck. Once you win the battle, you get a sum of money and possibly an item. Also, meat or parts may drop from one of the enemies you beat, and you have the option of eating or installing it. Meat brings humans and espers to becoming beasts, which excel in jutsus and have high agility and HP. Beasts who eat meat will become monsters. Parts will transform human and espers into cyborgs, who work well with great swords and axes and gain extra stats from their equipment, and cyborgs can go towards being mechas, who use double durability and can equip any sort of armor in any slot. All classes have their merits, so experiment. If a meat or part is the same element as a character, they will not transform, but instead inherit that monster's skills into their own repertoire. Likely, if they install an opposite element, they will go to from human to esper or vice versa. Humans excel in every kind of weapon. Oh! So humans can use any weapon. Espers can use any magic. So I want... God damn it. So I don't want anybody to be a beastman or a cyborg yet. I want everybody to be normal so that they can get fucking proficiencies. Just like I thought. So I am doing it right. Oh. Also, I just noticed that there's like a lip of the game is extending over the... Oh my god, and the background... Okay, I have to fix this now. Hold on. I had this like perfectly set up and then I ruined it. There we go. The game's been unfucked now. Thank you for joining me. I've angered something and I'm not sure what it is, so I'm just going to run away. Oh no. So we're looking for an earth-type monster that drops... an earth-type. What is that? No, hold on. What is that? Bump the resolution. Oh, it's like a robot lady. It's a cool robot lady. I'm just gonna bump the resolution. No. Well, default is so crispy and nice and interesting, but 4 times is so clean and expressive. You know what? Let's switch back to 4 times for a bit, just for a bit. Well, that's why everyone starts the game as a human or an esper. God damn it. It makes so much more sense now. So really, all we want is Bro and Cowbell to be espers, and Ken and Score to be humans. So all we really needed to do was swap Cowbell and... No, Bro and Ken. That's all we needed to do. Oh wait, no, we needed to swap everybody. So we needed Bro to go to Esper, Ken to go to human, Score to go to human, and Cowbell to go to Esper. So we built our party completely backwards. Yeah, okay. I feel very silly now. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so this is all dark meat. We don't want that. We don't want darkness meat. We want regular meat. A treasure chest appeared. Okay. Oh shit. I'm just gonna leave combat animations on as well, because that gives us something to look at. And they're not that slow. Okay, this is not very good. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's Earth type. Wait. What? No, I'm so confused. Oh, it has to be the opposite. So it will... Oh, but he would have to... So he has to be human in order to switch. Fuck. Okay. I have a terrible idea. And that idea is to fuck with all of the characters. Here's my problem, right? I'm worried that I'm going to mess up my party if I fuck with it any further. 'Cause, like, really what I want is Esper, human. Except not really. I want my party to be, like, very changeable. Like, very schmancy. But I feel like I've already messed it up. So I'm getting this horrible feeling of, like, I bet I could fix this if I restarted the game. And that's never a good feeling to have when you're playing a JRPG that's like 80 hours long. That's possibly the worst feeling to have when you're playing a JRPG that's like 80 hours long. Really, what this game needs is items to change what class your characters are. Hey, it's the kid from town. We finally found her. You're Freya, aren't you? Who are you? My name is Bro. Bro. The townspeople asked us to come rescue you. Let's go back to Irem together. Intruders. Look out. Get away from her, bro. Huh? Intruders. She was a secret evil child the whole time. What? There's something wrong. It's like someone's controlling her. Maybe she'll come to her senses if we thwack her around a bit. Damn it, we don't have a choice. We'll have to stop her without hurting her if we can. Let's just use like low level attacks on her. Oh god, even those do a lot of damage. Oh, she's strong. Yeah, if I lose this fight from being underpowered, I'm going to do the unthinkable and restart the game and unfuck my party comp. I don't think I shouldn't have to do that, you know. I shouldn't need to do that. I should be able to just be like, oh, let's do this. But no. It said to try to not hurt her, so I'm trying to not hurt her, but she's whipping my ass. Also, Bro needs to use a different fucking attack. Let's just use Saber, and then everyone just fucking regular attacks. And we hope for the best. Oh, she's Kira. So what's happening? What is this fight? I'm very confused. Let's just keep hitting her as long as we can. Oh, she's fucking dead. She's dead. She's dead. Okay, so we have strength 15. So she was getting stat ups when she was a cyborg, yeah? I am very and constantly confused. So like, okay, so Esper's weapons level up agility. But but no, that doesn't make any. I don't understand it. It's no good. I'm not sure we can free unless we beat whoever did this. Maybe not. What should we do, bro? We can't just leave her alone. No choice but to take her with us and keep moving forward. What do you mean? She's trying to murder us. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the salve. And we're gonna give this one little shot. And if we get wrecked, I'm gonna fuck shit up. In New Game Plus, where I do the exact same thing again, but better this time. You're Dogra, aren't you? Perhaps. What do you want? Oh, it can talk. Why did you take this girl? I was only following orders. I was ordered to find a child with a red birthmark on her forehead. Orders, you say? Bring her to me. I still have use for her. With my control back in place, the girl will make an excellent watchdog. It seems I've mistaken you for someone else. Now just a second. What is it? Who ordered you to round up children with red birthmarks on their foreheads? And what the hell are they planning to do with them all? And why should I answer? Tell me. Bro is so edgy. You're not getting out of here unless you answer right now. Huh, meddling whelp. In that case, the girl dies with all of you right here. Rawr. Fight time. Freya, why do you have a bow? Oh, he has gazers. He's got gazers, bobazers. Is she gonna attack us? No, she's gonna attack the enemy. Why was she fighting us? Now I'm even more confused. Nice fire attack, bro. Okay, we got one of them. Let's fucking go. Wait, oh, I'm not... She's not set to auto battle. There we go. Oh, she's really good at using healing droplet. Holy fuck. Combo. Tandaga does a pathetic amount of damage. Flash blow is better. Uh-oh. Combo. Oh, she's fucking dead. Okay. Bye, Freya. God damn it. Fire does nothing. Transcendent gun. Good gravy. That's a crunchy punch. Don't bind. Okay, that's just defense down. That's okay. I'm gonna go all fucking out. Worldly two-step. We're gonna use... We're gonna use Shockwave. We're gonna use... If we can use Dragon Tail Reversal. And uh-oh. Oh yeah, an Adamantine Fist, of course. Bop. Oh, that's almost death. Well, if this triple sword combo doesn't basically kill him, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got problems, y'all. That's because bro's an Esper. All of his stats are trash. Come on. Don't hit score again. Okay, so score is dead as a doornail. Combo? Shockwave for no damage, mixed with Transcendence, which will also deal no damage because you're fucking Esper, bro. I think we're doomed. I think we're doomed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here. I'm just gonna quietly, very quietly, you know, without anybody noticing. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna restart the emulator. just real quiet now. Real quiet now. I'm gonna restart the emulator. Go up to new game on normal. Don't tell anyone. For me on the boundaries of space and time. And now I'm gonna do something. What is the button? So if I were to just if I were to just restart the entire game real quick, just for a second here. Just for a second. I still have no idea what her default name is even supposed to be. Surib? It's very odd. Actually, I might go through and hold on. I might go through and like really think about the color schemes. I kind of want everyone to have like a different signature color, if that makes sense. So we have Bro. So Bro's signature color can either be red, blue, or yellow. red, blue, or yellow. So this is what's going to determine his robot color. It's what's going to determine his B-strand color, and it's also the color of his clothes. So our options are basically red, blue, yellow for him. I think I like blue the best. I think I like this one the best. So yes. And then we have Ken. So Ken's default core colors are blue, yellow, black, and pink. Very odd color schemes, honestly. Let's just go with black. He looks fine with this color. The two I'm really thinking of are Score, and it's kind of hard to tell actually, because Score doesn't look like her color scheme is going to be purple. Or I guess it's white and purple, which is kind of the point. So her options are blue again, white, yellow, and pink. And I like white and purple with her. So we have black, white, and blue. But what I don't want to do with Cowbell is have another default blue color. So our options are orange, white, green, and blue again. So what I was thinking was I would either go with orange. Orange is a nice contrasting color with blue. So then we would have blue, orange, white, black. Blue, orange, white, black. That sounds nice. And now there's a differentiation between our previous party and the current party. We've done it. The gameplay is solved.